Let's have one last hurrah at Junes with the whole group. Might as well stop by the food court one last time. We shall. Let's see. The usual food court. This is where you had spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories. If it ain't Yosuke and Ted.
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
No. I'm Giovanni.
So you guys came here too!
It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Apparently everyone had the urge to come here.
Yo there, Senpai.
Yep, everyone.
Thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless. So I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
Some weird shit going on. We're all having a good time. You reminisce with the others.
I really had fun in this world. Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Not a good thing.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
How did she hear about it?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Weird guy.
Didn't that Ameno something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does
Yeah,
that
my
mean
whole
you're an
head went
exception?
into.
Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You have the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. The same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
There's still more.
When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange.
That's what Okani's words unfold on a piece of stationery paper.
Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you. But let me just say this. You're a dumbass.
He just had to get that last part in.
You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me too. I doubt I'll ever see you again, but stay healthy.
Dumbass.
Goodbye.
The letter ends there. You obtain Adachi's letter. You feel a definite bond between you and Adachi. Now everyone's maxed out. Magatsu Izanagi. Tempter of the Void. Legend of Inaba, because I got so the things he wrote on you. Who did we learn about the Midnight Channel from?
It's not very helpful to know that he
Well, I
can't
played all
remember
social
who
links
it was.
in this playthrough, so I got.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kind of know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world. The Midnight Channel. The ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor?
Yep.
Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai,
That will pop
is
it
there
out.
anything like that you can think of?
Power to enter TVs, where everything about this case started. We learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you the rumor. That Dachi Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. There might be something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Who could have given you the initial spark for this power when you met immediately after coming to town was... Dojima? In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. So I think they're at the riverbank right now. Right? Let's do this. There you are. Oh, Japan, did you read?
Did you already meet all your friends?
Yes, but I want to talk to you.
What's this all of a sudden?
You asked Ojima about the first day you arrived in town.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. we were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home?
He really doesn't remember.
I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back.
He really doesn't remember the gas station.
Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
The weird attendant?
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind.
Clearly he didn't that much.
But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
I looked sick?
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
She didn't get any good vibes from him.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
It might be important.
I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Wait for me.
Okay.
First place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory. Yep, the weird gas attendant isn't there. Let's go into the velvet room. Yep.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
One last thing.
Intriguing. So,
Something about the weird
is there
attendant.
still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be?
The power of the Arcana.
Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Oh,
Wow. That's a lot.
thank God they got excited.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well.
One thou allows to see the truth.
That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Orb of Sight.
Hey, I remembered something about myself. I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed. People stopped wishing for truth in life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish
couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence. Much larger than myself. I was left behind. With no power or memories, I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Yes, where our journey began. And watch who makes an appearance. It began raining. Yep, the rain like Dojima said, but look. The kid is back. Now then, who the fuck are you? Hi there, do you need something? This is where I first, what are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Adachi? Ah, that serial murder suspect. A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Did those two come here? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right before, I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? No. Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when we first came to town and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all. Remember? We talked for a couple minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Who are you? Amazing! You've reached me at last. Let's drop this charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awaken the power within you three, the one to add potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised.
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
Marie.
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Hmm? Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you.
What about it?
It seems you don't know who gave her that comb either. That comb is a symbol of the separation we went through.
You and Marie? Remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visit Tatsumi Textiles with Marie. It's an old belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
messed with me as well.
And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you. You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Not in the way you were expecting. Just stop being around the bush. Who the hell are
You must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this.
The handshake.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You feel an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To end everything.
The fog has lifted, and you still are not content? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
Yep, once again covered in fog.
I am Izanami. Ameno-Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear friends' voices in the distance. Chie, Yosuke, and Yukiko.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant. The one behind everything.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Yes. You have finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in that other world. Izanami truly gave birth to Ameno-Sagiri. Then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town, where you lived with everyone. The show is far from over. I just want to see if I can go in the shop and just sell some of this stuff. Shop's open. Yeah, you can have all these. I don't need any of them. Leave alone. Benny Kyuto. A lot of items I have not made. I mean, we'll just see it when it's all done. And he works fast. This should have way more options. Probably doesn't matter though. This would lower my attack. Yeah, kind of good. Now it's good too. Alright. Oh, wait, armor, of course. Let's take this. Sugarcoat. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you, but yeah, sure. Oh, Surcoat. Damn it, I always do what's called the sugarcoat. Jokes would be crazy. I'm gonna give you this. Let's go to all stats. It's like all the girls now that. Then give that to Naoto as well. Wait, why do I care about Naoto? I'm not even bringing her in. It's like, I specifically mentioned Naoto, but I'm not bringing Naoto in. What about the accessories that we just got? Caution, using magic by 5. Who do I have here that's actually using magic? I'll give him this instead. Never actually seen him actually counterattack. Okay, and then yeah, this is meant for you. Actually, I want to see what else he has to say. Complain about some weapons he didn't get a chance to make. You going back to the city? Well, look at your face. I guess you have a score to settle first. Well, I won't pry. We've known each other. There's no need. Now take a good look around my shop. Right? We're really ready to go. Close out this case for good.
All right!
This is finally it! So many things have happened up until now, but now we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to this. Right? Yes, but since we were spread all out over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. This is the last measure that must be taken. We need to make sure that we end this properly. Izanami. We thought Ameno-Sagiri was behind everything, but it turned out there was something behind it too. And that something was a guy at the gas station? Can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack in the middle of town. Does that mean she knew Giovanni and Dojima-san would stop by there on the day he came to Inaba? I guess it is the best place to greet people from out of town, but then did she come into contact with Adachi and Namatame also at a different place and disguised as someone else? Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami and Ameno-Sagiri. Those names would be familiar to students of ancient Japanese mythology. Huh? You saying she's a god? Like, that's possible. That reminds me, remember the persona that Adachi summoned? I don't know how to put it, but I thought it was kind of like the persona that Giovanni first called. Izanagi, was it? Izanagi is also the name of a god in the same legends. Since both of them awakened with the same push from the same individual, their power might have been similar. A persona is one's heart given form. The images of gods and mythical beings were created by humans, so if the persona resembled them, there may be a connection there, since the enemy reigning over the world calls itself Izanami. Oh yeah, we were taught that Izanami and Izanami's names originated... No, that Izanagi and Izanami's names originated from the word Izanu, meaning to invite. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but Namatame-san, Detective Adachi, Giovanni, and even us, we were invited to play our parts in this case, as if that were some deeper meaning behind it all. Deeper meaning? I don't really get it. If she's trying to mess everything up, I can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. The push. By facing our own shadows on the side, we awaken to our persona abilities. However, that did not apply to Giovanni-senpai. Yeah, even before all this persona stuff, Giovanni could stick his hand to a TV. I guess that sort of backs Izanami's claims that she personally awakened his power. The same holds true for Namatame and Adachi. She selected 3 outsiders to bestow powers upon, and watched what would transpire from there. Well, now that we know all this, we just gotta beat the hell out of Izanami. Let's hurry and get this over with. Giovanni's going back home tomorrow. And the Midnight Channel. The rumors about the Midnight Channel. It may be that this Izanami was the one who originally spread them. Neither Ameno-Sagiri nor the Shadows have taken a single step outside the other world. Simply put, the only one who could have spread the rumor was someone who had come from there. The more it got passed around, the more extra junk got added to it, like one big game of telephone. That's where all that you have to watch it alone and the one who appears as your soulmate stuff came from. Since it took place on the TV, we never considered the possibility that the images broadcast on the Midnight Channel could vary from viewer to viewer. But whenever we talked about what we saw afterwards, there was never any inconsistencies. What changed according to each person was most likely the image's clarity. Yeah, I can think of a few places where that might have happened. When Saki-senpai appeared, I was the first one who was positive it was her. For Yukiko, it was Chie, and for Kanji, it was Yukiko that said who saw the person, that said who the person on the TV was. It was Chie. For Kanji, it was Yukiko who said the person too. I thought because each of us had a strong attachment to the victims, we linked the TV image to them in our head. But wait, for Nanako, it was hard for us to see. But we actually saw a clearer image on the TV than everyone else. Same could probably be said for Namatame. That's why he was always a step ahead of us. I thought it was because he knew the area well as a delivery man, but I was stymied at how fast he identified Nanako-chan. Since he was a savior, he must have seen Nanako-chan's image from the very beginning. Alright, but who cares about the details? Giovanni-senpai's leaving tomorrow, right? Should we really be wasting time like this? Yeah, he's right. Let's hurry and defeat this Izanami. Alright.
Let us be sure to solve this today.
Nothing else. Well, something else, but nothing else. You see, we are in New Game Plus. So let's go take a quick talk to Margaret when this is all done.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced, and it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Ameno something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight. Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
It is kind of sad that this really is gonna be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right.
That's right.
All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Let's finish this case
Ew.
for good. Teddy.
Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool.
That
But
Teddy
he's
face.
so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness. So this will be the last time I help you catch the bad guy. Sensei, good luck. First, we need to make a quick visit. For, like I said, we are in New Game Plus, so we can battle Margaret. How wonderful! You've created true connections with each and every social link there is. It's not something that just anyone can accomplish. You are indeed the person I imagined you to be. Your world. I wonder what it's like. If it's possible, I'd like you to take me there with you and show it to me. Please accept this. I spent many long hours making it. Will surely protect you in my stead. Mandala robe. I have just one request for you. What, would you show it to me? Okay, I think I have to come back in. Because you can battle, because you're supposed to battle her. Or you don't have to battle her, but you can. Jeez, shitty. It adds 150% experience. We don't need that right now. We didn't need it beforehand. Damn it, how do we do Margaret's thing? I have to go for her beforehand. Alright, well, I might have to click a quick cut. So you need to talk to Margaret as soon as you get the Orb of Sight. So, go right back in the room. There she is. Something is different from usual. You don't see Igor anywhere. Or Marie.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I wonder how many times it's been that we've seen each other like this. Apparently, we met for a purpose after all. Do you remember? The Velvet Room is inseparable from the heart of its invited guest. The shape of the room and its residents are selected by my master, based on the number of guests and the destiny. But my predecessor is gone from this place for a completely different reason. No one ordered her to leave. She left of her own will to accomplish her own ends. Such a thing cannot happen to the residents of the Velvet Room, so I wish to know the reasons behind it. My ultimate aim was to bring that foolish girl to her senses and return her here. To do so, I had to know why she left, and I felt that the key to understanding rested with you. But now, I'm even more confused. I can't say whether her choice in fact was foolish or not. All residents of the Velvet Room are destined to find themselves. It was true for her as well. Why did she suddenly give up on her quest? That was my greatest worry. But then again, maybe my premises were flawed. Maybe she found her answer, and so left this place. In which case, my role is not to blindly bring her back. What was it that she gained? And who am I? What I may receive from you will most likely show me the answer to those questions. That is why fate did not bring a guest who only talks, but one who holds unmatched power. I would like to issue a request to you. Not as my master's guest, but a personal request from me to you. Would you fight a match against me?
Of course.
I won't force you, of course. There's no reason for you to go that far. After all, if we were to clash, I might sever your thread of destiny. But encounters always bring change to both sides. If you emerge victorious, you will surely gain something as well. Please consider the offer carefully before making your decision. Should you opt to accept my request, bring this to me where I will wait.
You received an invitation from Margaret. Aqua invitation. It says, I await you at the end of heaven.
I look forward to seeing you again.
And to there, we will meet. Alright. Now we can actually go meet Margaret for real. To heaven. To really be the end for sure. Don't worry. If anyone can do it, it's us. I'm gonna head to heaven first. Let's go. One with tons of power awaits us. What if there's somewhere? Way to go! You really are trying to consult to something like that. She really does. Oh, we have to wander through the dungeon again. There should be something on a much higher floor. What is this? Never seen anything like this before. Senpai, be careful. And if there's nothing else, I'm just gonna cut.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. Now's your chance. Run!
Alright, here we are. And it's actually dark here. And there she is, the one who holds power, Margaret.
So you've come.
It's definitely the
I
easiest of the
spoke to
Velvet
my
Room
master
residents.
after you left.
It seems my predecessor also requested a duel from our last guest.
Though
Elizabeth,
there's no
yep.
way of knowing whether the boy took her up on the offer.
I called her foolish, but it seems we are kin indeed.
Are you sure you're ready?
I am.
As the one who rules over power, I will fight with the utmost deference to you. Show me what lies beyond a mere exchange of words.
Let's dance.
I am charged with the heat and tension of battle. Now we begin. Don't disappoint me.
Huh? Wasn't she, what the? She's floating? Her power level is insane! Don't tell me you're going to fight her!
We all have our own yearning desires.
Let the winds blow!
Don't miss this heavenly glory!
You're thinking start getting some hits.
Come on!
Don't let me down.
Not bad. Nice.
No way! She can use a persona too? Who is she? Yosuke-senpai! Someone heal him!
Persona!
Yosuke-senpai, your health is really low.
Come on down!
I'll tell you now. Discard any concern you may have for me. You will honor me by fighting as though you mean to kill. To hold back would be nothing short of insulting. Don't let me down.
Okay.
Don't let me down.
Whoa!
And of course you get hit.
Someone help him!
Stand this!
Persona!
I'll have to flex as well.
Hold on!
So we get him back up. We'll need a heal again.
Thanks!
Persona!
Charge up and focus, okay.
Come on!
Well, Chie might die.
Come on down!
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Yosuke-senpai!
Good, the
Someone
only
heal
person
him.
that would have died actually survived.
Yosuke-senpai, your health is really low.
Throw down! Persona!
This one's strong, and light won't work.
I don't have any break attacks. But what I can do, hopefully, and hopefully it actually works here. I don't think I have any anymore. Pretty sure I had something that affected the whole party. Whatever. I don't remember what I came here for.
Come on!
How long has it been since I've felt this invigorated? My apologies, but I'm even more eager to defeat you now. Withstand this!
Yosuke-senpai! Someone heal him! Yosuke-senpai, your health is really low.
She only does that once. Now we're encouraged to go all out.
Let the winds blow!
Come on down!
Protect me, Kozeon!
Okay. I have Megidon of my own. Do anything.
Counting on you! Persona!
Light won't
Oh
work.
yeah, I was trying to look for something to break.
Dragon's Fury!
I don't have any more breaking. attack.
Come on down!
Someone heal him!
I'm trying to give everyone a mirror. Sure, conjugate the first one.
Withstand this!
You okay, Senpai? Hang
She
in there.
absorbed that?
Woo, you're up. Time for a counter. Darkness won't
Okay,
work.
chains again. I realized since she absorbed it that the resistance is changed again. That's actually a lot better too. Oh, not better for some of us.
Throw down! Persona!
Come on! Yeah!
Come on down!
Just watch.
Ragnarok.
You okay, Senpai?
Withstand this!
Promise.
Look out!
You say blocked all attacks.
Withstand this!
You're not out yet, Senpai. Get up!
Revival. Thank you, Risa. Risa's ghost, that was kind of creepy.
Yosuke Senpai! Someone heal him!
Damn, she's just going all out.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
Damn it!
Kanji's injured! Come on, suck it up!
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Oh, what is that thing?
You can forget about me.
Alright. Kanji.
Persona!
Okay.
This one's...
Persona!
Don't let me down.
We'll go for Meggy Dolan again, I guess.
Withstand this!
Kanji's injured! Come on, suck it up!
Oh boy, I didn't want to have to use another retry, but I guess we're doing it.
Just watch.
Damn, like, I allowed her to do more damage. I didn't realize it was gonna be, like, so painful to do all this. I guess we lost our special charge.
That's a tough one.
Counting on you!
Don't think! Feel!
Persona!
Withstand this!
Damn it, Yosuke!
Yosuke-senpai! Someone heal him!
There, now it actually goes.
Yosuke-senpai, your health is really low.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
You can forget.
First, you need to heal. Sure. I hope this is an analogy for what the final boss holds. She was never this hard for me.
Is this our chance? Let's do it!
But then again, I have her doing more damage.
How marvelous! Even Elizabeth never backed me this far into a corner. Now show me! Show me what lies beyond battles! Withstand this!
Okay, and I have Thor out.
Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her! Kozeon!
I think I swapped the Thor.
Physical attacks won't.
Oh wait, that was physical attack I was trying to do.
Throw down!
There's a lot of healing items for this.
Come on down!
Just watch.
Ragnarok.
Chie-senpai's been hit!
Don't let me
Hang
down.
in there!
Prominent.
Just
Chie-senpai!
watch.
Come on, get up! This one's strong.
Don't let me down.
Thunder Rain.
Yosuke-senpai!
Does target
Man,
weakness.
oh man! You okay, senpai? Hang in there!
Stand this!
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
No, I'm gonna die again.
Kanji's injured! Come on,
I
suck
mean, I
it
have
up!
it set to retry, but... Damn, Margaret. She was never this hard for me.
Don't let me down.
I was never this hard for her. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, now I have to do this.
work. Be careful.
I can't do anything.
Hey, Senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
Don't let me down.
Whoa, Kanji! Are you okay? You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself.
Blow through! This is how a man does it!
Don't let me down.
Kanji's in. Protect me, Kozeon!
Withstand this!
Just the two of us.
Counting on you!
Withstand this! Withstand this!
I mean, I should have expected to die a lot, but still annoying that it had to happen.
Don't.
And of course.
Yosuke Senpai, your health is really low.
Just watch.
Yosuke Senpai is injured. This is bad.
Just watch.
You are a pain in the ass, huh? Well, I know you didn't come for high-class gameplay, and you ain't getting out here.
Just watch.
Blacked out 3 times in this battle. Including now. Look, I have no urge to do this again, so I'm not going to be resetting.
Kanji's injured! Come on, suck it up!
Don't let me down.
Was there a time limit to this battle? So I guess that would have been it.
Yosuke Senpai! Someone heal him!
Because I know when they use Megidolon and do an insufferable amount of HP, that kind of means the battle should have been over.
Yosuke Senpai, your health
So
is
yeah,
really low.
clearly it ain't over.
I'm pissed now.
Blow through!
It is an optional battle, at least.
Dragon Fury!
Come on down!
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Again, I saw Thor out. Thor about to die.
Yosuke Senpai! Someone
Oh, she actually
heal
did
him!
damage. I think.
This
Nope,
was-
she actually absorbed it. Damn it.
Persona!
Yosuke's dead.
Come, Kozeon! Come on! Take this!
Persona!
Just watch.
To be honest, I really wasn't expecting to be as stuck as I was. And I guess the battle's finally over. I wasn't expecting to be so stuck on this. It is an optional battle, so it doesn't matter to me, but still. We won. That was the worst.
While we were fighting, I recalled the fairy tale that girl told me once.
Before that girl left, she told me this.
A soul slumbers at the ends of the world. That of a young man who devoted himself to becoming a seal. That soul is risking itself to prevent mankind, who has lost the joy of living, from calling down ultimate destruction. She told me that she was going to save him from that fate. To tell the truth, I wondered what sort of nonsense she was speaking. But no, she was serious. She said if she couldn't do it alone, she would combine her powers with those who bonded with that soul to enact a miracle. Maybe all that she said was the truth. And that was her reason for leaving the Velvet Room. She must have come to realize what I now understand. You, a human, one against me, one who rules over power. You have shown me one's potential. Those who search for themselves are no one as long as the search continues. It isn't emptiness, but limitless potential. It means the seeker can choose to be anything he or she wishes.
That's why she made a choice.
I had planned to bring her back by force, but I won't interfere with her anymore. Her wish seems staggering to contemplate. But fortunately, the chains of time are loose for us residents. Even if there isn't time enough in a single era and it takes her eons, she will accomplish her mission.
This boy she took such a fancy to. I'm somewhat curious as to what kind of human he must be.
Your victory was truly amazing, and I must thank you. Of all the humans I've encountered until now, you shook my soul the most. This is proof of my reverence. Please accept it.
Spiral bookmark.
With that much power and will, you can overcome any obstacle. Should you ever run up against your limits and feel you cannot overcome your boundaries, you'd be lying to yourself. Simply recall today's victory. There's no need to worry. Even if you should lose everything, your soul will not be isolated.
And if that does happen, just as she did for the other boy, I shall do for you.
Why does your voice keep changing?
Well then, I will return to the Velvet Room and take up my original duties. Let us meet again.
Nice. One who has proven their power.
I'm seriously hurting here. Heal me already.
Alright. Then, let's get on out of here. Now that we have successfully succeeded against She Who Rules Over Power, actually I'm gonna see if there's anything extra that happens, but we can finally finish our goal. How wonderful! We've created a true connection with each and every social link there is. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't entered this. Okay, well we got that now. She really has to, but why come at me in a time like this? I only have one wish. I want you to walk the path you believe in without being fooled or swayed. No, not just me. Everyone connected to you is supporting you. Dory, I know you'll be able to find the truth. I guess I didn't save that. Oh, whatever. Just to be sure. Spiral bookmark. Oh, great. I didn't sell these now. So many things going wrong for me. Whatever, I don't have the super strong weapons anymore. Yep. Should be good. except now I don't have the items stored. He wants to have it? Kingpin duster. That's impressive. Where do you get this stuff anyway? Hey God, looks like we just found your battle outfit. It's perfect for a punk like you. Shut up, I'm not a punk. What the hell makes you think I'd want to wear that? Do I look like I'm some asshole who fights all day? Is that what you want? You want me to fight? How about I start with you? Hey, wait a sec. This is from the Baker gang I busted up. Whoa. You are fighting. And you're winning. Hey, what about me? Something for the bear? Nothing? Phooey. Alright. Finish this once and for all. This could be the end for sure. Let's do it. Okay, let's go, everyone. I don't know if I had the actual items, because I forgot to sell everything I got. Senpai, I know you can do it. Show me one last time that you're the coolest guy in the world. Have you finished your preparations? I have. Alright, let's give it our best shot. I'm all set now. Let's go. This is the last one. I'm ready to raring to go. Hell yeah, let's do this in one shot. It's over. Let's go. Let's. Okay, good luck. What is it? It doesn't feel anything like the other areas. Whenever we'd go into rescue someone, I could sense her restless heart and how unstable it felt. There's none of that here. Does this Izanami person not have a heart or something? Or she? Anyways, be careful, senpai. Well, she is a god. And by the way, this place looks familiar, doesn't it? Well, it's come no surprise, as it actually is the place that appeared in our dream in the first episode. Here we go. First gameplay section. There's not much going on here either. Games like Pokemon, then you should definitely try a game called Nexamon. Like, I've been busy trying to 100% both games. I 100% the first one, now I just need to get the second one, which I only need 7 more Mons in before I've completed that one too. Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. Gameplay-wise, I definitely would prefer Persona 5, since the areas are absolute puzzles, and not just maze structures, like Persona 3 and 4. Now we get to actually see all of it. I don't care enough for the enemies. There's nothing I'm gonna get from them anyways. Pretty sure normally what you can get from them is that you can fight them, you can get materials that you can sell in New Game Plus. Can't believe you came without cowering in fear. Is that bravery or ignorance? Very well, I'll be waiting for you at the end of Yomatsu Hirosaka. What is that, Izanami? Let's not freak out. Come on, senpai. Yomatsu Hirosaka. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. All we can do now is make our way up to the final encounter. So have you come to realize? The ending of this corridor, you've seen it before, haven't you? Yes, we have. Yes. What you saw in your dream that night was the result of your awakening to your power. Could it be fate that I now await your arrival? Say Izanami again? Senpai, is it true what she just said? I mean, no matter what kind of enemy we're facing, we have to fight. Right, Senpai? So us coming into this dream and facing Izanami earlier in the fog when we couldn't tell who it was was the result of us waking up to our persona for the first time. Be careful, Senpai. I sense something up ahead of you. The power that you have attained and your determination to face me. Let's see how strong they are.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Go get him! Go, go, go!
Again!
That was easy.
Yeah, Yukari Chie. So that wasn't enough to break your will. Come then, though you may accomplish nothing but to needlessly prolong your suffering. I realize that sometimes these sound effects get bugged out by other events. Random sound effects to get affected. Nice. So you've made it safely thus far. Despair, emptiness, and hope. Those are the three qualities by which I selected those coming from outside. You showed the most grounding of the three. I would expect nothing less. In which case, I will personally and directly test your power. Three qualities? Did you mean Senpai, Namatame, and Adachi? Izanami saw those qualities in them. What kind of power does she have? Do it. Can I believe you're still unperturbed even after stepping so far into my realm? One had not the eyes to see things as they were and failed to awaken to his power. One chose to avert his eyes from the truth and allowed evil to taint his awakened power. But this one, he has come this far and still yearns for the truth. He still fights. It sounds like Izanami surprised by Senpai's power, even though she's the one who awakened it. Can I not seem like? Could it be Senpai's power went beyond her expectations? I'm guessing the one with corrupted power was referring to Adachi. The other one I didn't get a chance to read was definitely Namatame then. Like Adachi got corrupted to his power and even awoken to a persona. Such a relaxing music for the end of the game. Why? Why do you oppose me? I did not choose 3 pawns in jest. It was all to ascertain what mankind wished for. I learned that man gladly favors falsehood over truth. Thus, I sought to fulfill their desires by shrouding the world in fog. True, there's a lot of things we don't see, and yet some of them we prefer not to. But that doesn't mean everyone wants to live blindly. Izanami has it all wrong. We've got to end this. This feeling. Something pass here again. Be careful, Senpai. All this has been chosen by mankind, and whatever strength you possess is still within man's scope. You cannot surpass me. Learn that.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Oh, nice move. You can win this.
It's not going down.
One enemy to go. Keep it up. Yeah.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Persona! This is how a man does it.
It always does that, but it doesn't mean it's always gonna work.
Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
Up we go! Blow through!
Come on. Take it. Someone finish it off.
The name's
Try again.
Tatsumi.
Doing this the man's way.
Just say the word. I live for this part. It's not going down.
Beat it to
Oh,
it.
that went down.
Great job.
Jeez, I didn't realize raising their attack power would have actually done some. Like, would have actually made things difficult. Who want our world to be covered in fog? We sure don't. It's something I talked about myself, but I'm pretty sure when I raised their attack, their stats were built to accommodate that. And I know Nanako-chan Dojima-san would agree. We're not gonna let her do whatever she wants, right, Senpai? So yeah, I'm pretty sure their stats accommodate with their raised attack. So that's why they're like mostly stronger. I'd really like to see someone who raised their attack, but then lower the attack they raise the enemy's attack, lowers the attack they do, and maybe do it on that one nightmare mod that's been around the internet a while back. That'd be a real nightmare. Like, look, if no one's gonna do it in the nightmare mod, at least show me someone who actually played the game. Enemy attack up, their player attack down, and maybe without continues. I have it both ways on my end, but I'm still doing continues. A lot of piano composition that goes on in this music. Boy. How foolish. Even if you learn of the truth, people will not find joy. What is best for mankind is to return the world to the void of its origin, where they need not shy away from the truth. All that exists will be a thick fog and writhing shadows, a tranquility called peace that will last forever. Everything has been wished for and chosen by mankind. I shall abide by their decision. Thick fog and writhing shadows, so it comes down to her screwing up our world. We have no idea what we're about to face. But we have to stop whatever it is that Izanami has in mind. So she has a mind but no heart. Noted. will resist to the end, won't you? Then I shall fight for the good of mankind with all my strength. You are but a few pitted against the wishes of many. Your strength is truly astonishing, but you are the exceptions. You will soon reach the place where I am. Now, come! Like she just said, I'm sensing a strong reaction just up ahead. It's really the last battle. Keep your guard up, Senpai. Yep, we're right there. All that's left to do is to keep going. Go time. Ready or not, here we come. Path 9. We shall. True final boss.
Congratulations in making it this far.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Root of all evil.
You granted certain individuals the power to enter the TVs. You created the Midnight Channel as well. And lastly, you started a rumor about the Midnight Channel to raise its public awareness. Is this correct?
All save one point. This Midnight Channel you speak of, it is indeed a device to draw hearts into this world. But it was always your individual wills that would determine what appeared on it. Humans ache to expose their suppressed sides, while the prying eyes around them are curious to see them laid bare. The want to show, and the want to see. I granted a window that catered to both. That is all.
Everyone wished to know more about the people who became famous through the media, and the Midnight Channel was there to grant their wishes. Once the person they wanted to see entered the realm formed by human thought, they would appear even more clearly. I see. So that's how it worked.
That's some weird
Are
stuff.
you saying all you did was give that initial spark to Senpai and the others, then watched things unfold? And the rumors spreading, things going wrong. We're to blame for all that's happened?
People's curiosity was at fault?
Everything was for your sake, to create the world mankind so wanted. Man struggles to understand one another. You can only truly know a finite number of people within your lifetime. But humans disregard this fact, and try to know more people than is possible. Only by comparing yourself to others can you define yourselves. Thus, your ever-present anxiety. Your anxiety causes you to see only what you want to see, and believe only what you wish to believe. As I said, your desire is for a world enshrouded in fog.
Not our desire. Absolutely not.
I must agree that the vast majority of people are exactly as you say.
But we don't intend to live that way.
If we were fine with the world you're making, we'd never have come this far, damn it!
We'll keep searching for truth and figuring out who we are as we go on with our lives.
We all will. Together.
That's right! No more butting into our business!
We will continue to live in our world with everyone else. That's why.
We'll decide our own fate. No more of this fog bullshit.
Man, it's hazy.
Izanami's true form.
It's huge! Come on! You know we've been through way worse than this thing! This is just the send-off
deserves.
Even I am ready.
Time for the grand finale.
The grand finale. One of the best battle themes too, and the source of the
Knowledge of the
insta-kill
truth is not.
theme from the original Persona 4 arena.
Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved. Now, learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought down.
All right, let's go, guys.
We're not just fighting to solve the case anymore!
Then come, sinful sons of man.
Light bulb.
Let the winds blow!
I didn't really have to do that.
Don't miss this heavenly glory!
Come on down!
Yosuke-senpai! Man, oh man!
Good thing she blocked it, but other than that, we still have a few more homunculus that, well, I would have hoped we didn't have to use. Luckily we don't, for now.
You're gonna pay, damn it! Throw down!
Oh yes, this is just kind of just show all you got, Rom.
Come on down!
You cannot atone so easily for your foolish pride in stepping into the realm of the gods.
Just to be safe. Can't be too sure.
Counting on you! Persona!
Come on!
Again, there's gonna be a part where she becomes invulnerable, so... Yep, I think this is it. Or maybe just a bit more. Okay, maybe a bit more. I can use Megi Dolan too, you bastard. Okay, and she's about to become intangible. Yep, impervious. The wrong words.
Persona!
Okay, thanks. Can't really use that right now.
Understand? It is impossible to defeat me.
I'll be everyone, but I have to continue blocking. Actually, I gotta make sure you do have better defense. Oh, for reals.
You understand nothing, I see. Ignorant mortals.
indeed impervious. We cannot hit her. At this rate, it'll be impossible to defeat Izanami. You recall what Igor and Margaret told you.
That is a crystal of
I don't know if you have to actually
which
hit
you
her
have
at
nurtured
least
through
once.
your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
Your oversight begins to unmask Izanami's true form. True, Izanami no Okami.
Well then, allow me to show you my full splendor.
The reason why Izanagi abandoned Izanami. Because Izanami became one with hell.
I am a god. I'll teach you the truth of your minuscule existences.
A god? Huh! Bring it on!
You cannot defeat me with strength alone. Soon, you will understand.
Look out! We've never seen anything like her!
Don't have her charge anymore. But the true final boss battle really begins. Yeah. Okay, no thunder, so Kanji has to go all offensive. Physical offensive.
Let the winds blow!
Come on! Take this!
Actually, that's not too bad. Let's raise everyone's attack.
Come on down!
Persona!
Okay. Just as she lowers our defense. That's nice. Thanks for that, Rise.
This one...
Counting on you!
Hey. That was quite the disgusting amount.
Come on! Persona!
Come on down!
The stage is already set for your demise. I'll end your lives here.
Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
Lower hand invasion.
Persona!
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Jay will give us a real leg up here.
Don't miss this heavenly glory!
We're gonna hit an evasion rate back up. Charge up the charge. is.
Counting on you.
Come on! Take this!
Entering the final stage.
Persona!
Goodbye. Accept the reality of your
Here
death.
we go. So 1,000 curses. Well, everyone helps you out. Chie. Because of death lures Chie.
Look out!
Lures Kanji.
Kanji! No!
Not a chance!
Yosuke.
Yosuke-senpai! No!
It's unfortunate that our battle must end this way.
Now me.
No! Get up! We came so far!
But we are here, protected by our socials. This is what we did it for. We aren't out yet. Voice keeps cracking. Why? Your consciousness is fading. Is this where you will fall before a powerful enemy? You hear someone's voice. Geez, my voice is suffering. Margaret.
What are you doing? Get up. You are not someone allowed to fall here. You must know already. The true nature of bonds. What bonds give to you. Here, listen closely.
Now all our complete social links, which is everyone. Dojima.
What's the matter? Isn't it too early to give up? You taught me what a family truly is. I had my hands full just with Nanako when you came rolling in. I wasn't sure what to do. But then again, I can get back up as many times as I need to with you two with me. However painful it gets, I'll just grit my teeth. I'll get up as many times as I have to for you two. A father can be pretty stupid that way, huh?
Yosuke.
Don't go, partner. Everything inside me changed after I met you.
Even the bonds of our teammates.
I'm glad we met. I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't done it alongside you. You can't let it end this way, right? You can keep going. Right, partner?
Chie.
No! Don't leave me! I'm scared. I'm such a stubborn, two-faced coward. But you understood me. That's why. I can become as strong as I need to be.
Yukiko.
Hey, can you hear me? Don't close your eyes yet. I'll give you our strength. You're our last hope. Please, get back up, just once more.
The Kanj.
Senpai, how much longer are you gonna just lie there? I ain't like that senpai. Not the kind of guy who can let it drop like this. That ain't the senpai I look up to. Get back up. Just one more time. Let me protect you.
Risei.
Senpai, thanks. I'm glad I came to this town. When I think back on all the fun I had with you, Senpai, please stand up just one more time. We'll be your strength.
Naoto.
Senpai, if you stay down, I won't forgive you. You gave me a reason for me to stay just as I am. For someone like you to leave me in the dark halfway like this. Please stand up, just once more. Let's fight this together. Never fear. We're always together.
The fox. The fox cry is weak. You can tell it's sad. Nanako and Daisuke.
Let us worry about you for once. You don't have to shoulder the entire burden by yourself. We're right there with you. A couple of morons waiting to prop you up. Come on. You can stand, right?
I believe Daisuke talks who did soccer.
You gotta be joking. Don't you care that I won't be able to take another step forward if you disappear? I couldn't stick by someone who'd do that to me.
Naoki.
Please don't give up, Senpai. I've had enough with losing the people most precious to me. I don't want to lose you too.
Ayane.
Senpai, thank you for thinking of me when you're suffering. You're priceless to me. I could do anything for you, Senpai. What about you? Can you stand up again for someone? For me?
Sayako.
I'm sorry I can't be there to support you in your hour of need. Life. It's filled with so many things that are dirty, grotesque, and painful. There's no way you can stand it alone. But no one is truly alone in this world. You know that, since you've protected those precious to you, right? Come on. People are waiting for you.
Hisano.
Come on, my dear. It's too early yet for you to sleep. I know you must be a little tired, but there are still people waiting for you. Have you really done everything you can with those precious to you?
Shu.
Thanks, mister. To tell the truth, to be brave, to stand up again, to believe. You taught me all those things. You have to believe that you're not alone either, mister.
Eri.
Mister, actually, you're only a high school boy. You must have gone through so much pain. Yeah, it must have been so tough for you. But it's wonderful to be able to protect someone who matters to you. You showed me that joy.
Adachi.
Man, you're so cruel. You make me take responsibility for my sins, but you're gonna let this bitch take you down like this? That's hilarious. Get up. You're not like me, right?
Better future. Teddy.
Sensei. I'll protect you, Sensei. You gave me my life. You're important to me. I'm not alone anymore. And neither are you, Sensei. I'm sure together we can do things that no one could do alone.
Nanako.
Hey, big bro. Are you gonna leave me behind? I'll be a good girl. So don't go. I don't want you to go. Big bro.
Finally,
Can
Marie.
you hear everyone's voices? The people do not wish for a world enveloped in fog. There are times when they'll stop and think they can't go another step. But everyone desperately pushes on. Please, grant everyone's wishes. Bring light to people's hearts. Please get up. Just once more.
We ain't going down without a fight. With the power of friendship, hearts of those you formed the deepest bonds with became your strength. And it's everyone that it was possible to form bonds with. The World Arcana is Izanami no Okami. And you can actually fuse them in starting in New Game Plus. I believe what you use to fuse them is like at least half of all the max level personas. We ain't going down so easily this time, bitch. You missed. We go ghost power or something?
Impossible. Can the will of so few surpass the will of all mankind?
Oh, he got you. Withstood the attack. We ain't going down.
How can your powers rival mine?
Really are desperate, aren't you? That's already almost. That's already about 3,997 points of damage, and I'm still alive.
It's impossible for humans to grasp the truth with their own hands.
We will grasp his truth. The myriad truth. The world of power that banishes all the world's curses and falsehoods. Roll them away. It's showtime! And this also is the essence of which became used insta-kill in Persona 4 Arena. So many connections.
This can't be. How could I be defeated? How am I the one to disappear? Instead of the endless struggle, wouldn't it be easier to wrap oneself in lies and live in blissful ignorance?
Absolutely
Isn't
not.
that true peace for humans?
How many times do we have to tell you? The hell with that shit!
Stop assuming you know us!
Very well. Then try and live your way. Power enough to erase my existence. You have already exceeded what I thought humanity to be capable of. You have lifted the fog in this world, as well as the fog in your own. And whether that will lead to happiness or not, rests upon your shoulders.
Don't wait up for us.
Children of man, well done.
Created our new world. Persona 4 Golden, complete. Good. This game takes a lot of space on my hard drive. So I can actually archive this now.
It's really over now.
I think I have no reason to really come back to this game anymore. At least until the Switch version
It
releases.
seems this is more like a beginning for us, though.
Well, now we've got no regrets for tomorrow.
Friends that you can believe in, and the many people you have come to understand. Strong heart bound to others, trying to ascertain the truth. A firm belief in grasping the truth with your own hands without being misled or deceived. The power of these things has brought judgment down on what deceived mankind, opening the door to a new tomorrow. Marie.
Welcome back. Everything's finally over. You really are incredible. I'm no match for you. You just fought the other me that split from my personality.
Marie has quite a bit of
two
personalities.
Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my
You just
powers.
say you were Izanami,
If
so.
not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the hollow forest vanished.
And even if you don't save Marie,
Thank
you're still
you
going against
so
Izanami as the true final
You
boss.
saved everything.
So
I'll
I
be
guess it gets a little
alright.
confusing there.
The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanami no Mikoto. The fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes. I will not forget you. Please do not forget. I am always by your side.
Thus is the will of mankind.
How marvelous. You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world. This will be the last time we summon you here.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny. Many a time along the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, you overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals. In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth, one step at a time. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true end. Our contract has been fulfilled. My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest. Now, go forth and see with your own eyes. See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
The new fate of both the TV world and the real world. Plants blooming, streams flowing. It's so much more than the TV world than we thought. Yes, this is still the TV world.
Wow. It's nice. It feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.
A lovely, beautiful world. The world people longed for.
It feels nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Town's fog and the fog from the other world have been cleared. The human heart has the strength to shine through the clouds of lies and uncertainty. You and your friends are able to prove that fact, and that will remain true until the end of time. We have now reached our conclusion.
Yo. Well, this is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet.
No more senpai from tomorrow on.
She really is a showgirl, even though I'm decided to go
Quit
announce
crying.
it.
It's way too soon for that.
But...
Sheesh. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know? We gotta put on a good face for Senpai.
Big bro.
No, I will not go out with
I
you.
don't want you to go away.
Nanako, didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry? Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self.
Adachi started all that.
And Nanako's better now,
Well,
too.
as far as you know,
I couldn't
Adachi
ask for
started all
anything
that.
more.
When in
Thanks for
truth,
everything.
Izanami was the
To
one that
me,
started all that.
You're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
Sensei, I finally found a place for me. That's why I'm going back over there. To make sure it never goes wrong again. I'm going to protect that world from now on. I can finally be proud and say, that world is where I belong.
Man, Senpai. This town's gonna feel empty without you.
How cruel! Were you even listening?
We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
Like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flash.
Come on, my honeys. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're just gonna be going in and out of the TV at Junes. How's that different from what you've been doing?
It's not like Dojima, either the Dojimas understand.
I can't quite decide what to do. At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train back with you, Senpai. Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like that. It's not as though we'll never see each other again. Feel free to call me anytime, even if there isn't a case to solve.
Like, maybe just to hang out.
I don't feel like saying goodbye either. Hey, you got any plans during the long holiday in May? If you're free, come over and visit. With no mysteries to solve, we can have some real fun.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay in my family's inn.
Ooh, I can get my revenge for that night.
Again with the sneak
Our
attack.
surprise sneak attack will work for sure this time.
Don't bring that up, you stupid bear. Hey, what happened to going back to that world?
I think you're better off going back to that
It has nothing
world.
to do with this. It's entirely different.
I think you're better off going back to that world before I cream ya.
That reminds me, she's not here. I would have thought that she would come today at least.
Oh, Marie.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her ever since... Is she doing okay?
I'm pretty sure she's okay.
Pretty sure? So you haven't seen her either then? Well, as long as she's doing well, that's okay.
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this is the last time we'll see you.
Now you got Nanako going crazy. And Risei.
This isn't the last time, stupid Moranji.
Why do you have to say things like that too?
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
And there's all our school friends.
Come back anytime you want.
So
We can
Daisuke,
eat ramen
Ai,
again.
Ayane, and Naoki.
Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
If anything happens, you can always come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks for everything. Please take care.
It's going to be lonely without you. Really lonely. But we'll meet again soon, right?
Of course. Awesome. This is a cutscene I was afraid wasn't gonna work.
Well, see ya.
Cause
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best. You better not run away too, Senpai.
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
Take care.
See you again, Sensei!
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around, but we will be okay, right guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong. Everyone's heart is connected to the people they know and trust. It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life. As long as it's a purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else.
Everyone's happy
There
ending.
are no barriers.
It's like
Our hearts are
we
one.
actually get to see their picture
Sensei?
in the animated style. But yeah, what I was talking about with this cutscene not working, it's just like you need to, like, my computer is powerful, but I think you need a super powerful computer to do like high quality. Otherwise the cutscenes don't work. It just shows a black screen and then the game crashes. So yeah, I had to do a bit of testing before I even started. Even so then, the first cutscene trouble I had in this whole playthrough was the very moment where Teddy was taking off his costume to show his human form. Time doesn't seem to have changed at all since last time. But you don't notice. I don't think you would notice it because I edited that out.
I've learned the most important lesson from the
Namatame.
events last year.
A man you've seen before is delivering a passionate address to the crowd. It's Namatame.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is?
Yep.
He
Taro
was arrested
Namatame.
during those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him. But look at him now. I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
From mailman
If
to
we
mayor.
can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please.
Namatame's speech continues. Nobody seems to be here to welcome you. You decided to go to Dojima residence. There's no answer. Front door is locked. They seem to be away. Decided to call Dojima.
Hello? Oh, it's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now. Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
Dojima seems busy. Decides to call Yosuke. Yosuke isn't answering either. Did something happen? Well, hopefully his friends are still here to greet him. Take over the country of Junes. Seems like everyone's here. Got Daidara. You got the lady from the Shiraku store. You don't see anyone you know.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junes said we'll have their full cooperation!
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
Give me anything, you half-wit. Vegetables, fish, even ramen. As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes. You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Janess. We can't be weak now.
I wonder, are they shutting down Sozai Daigoku? I'm curious about that. 'Cause now they're planning to sell everything through Juness. Oh, and there's two peeping bobs right up there. Juness Fukuoka. You don't see anyone you know. Well, he might not, but...
Ow! You're going to give us away, idiot! Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses.
Oh, Maul, you bear!
Ah, we blew it. Oh well. Here goes. 1, 2.
Wah! Ma! It's a bear!
Like, damn, that kind of screwed up.
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned. And what's with the bomb? It's a bear. Oh, make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
I knew we'd run into snags.
Especially with Yosuke and Teddy taking the lead.
I'm sorry.
Senpai! You're here! Did you miss me?
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kind of nuts when you last visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
And Kanji's new too.
Were you surprised?
Actually, I pretty much was.
You were? Success!
Even though I've got this ending like 3 or 4 times.
Sorry, she laughs for even less reason than before.
But it means she's really opened up.
So hey, Senpai, how do I look? Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Kanji. He's not blonde haired.
Will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Oh, don't mind Yukiko.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here, keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yes.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
I also just realized they definitely got Teddy new clothes. I wonder if it was expensive still.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
You were in on it?
Don't say that to a detective. Now give me a break. They forced me to act like I wasn't home. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway,
I guess you
bring
become
them all
too
back
good.
Here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Tell everyone that Dojima's waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat.
Hey, Kanji, this is to celebrate Senpai coming back.
Shut up, I know.
So I have to go to Dojima residence with the others.
Oh, so good.
Calm down, Chie.
Jay Senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers
So
aside.
Nanako's taking piano lessons.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano.
Because of her mother.
She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
Dojima's laughing. Now, how have you been?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing. Apart from that, I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long. But I think I'm finally getting close to the truth.
Sorry.
Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange. Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
What about the flashiest case?
Oh, that? Well, I don't know if you heard already, but Namatame got released on lack of evidence. I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it.
And he's running for
He said he
mayor.
was going to run for mayor.
Yep.
I don't know how serious he was about that.
He's already made several speeches, apparently.
So that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me. Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
Dojima looks happy.
I'm home.
Nanako!
Dad, is Big Bro?
Sitting right
Big
there.
Bro!
Surprised, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too? And Rise-chan! Everyone's here! I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
Very proud of you, but yeah, why the piano?
I'll play for you sometime.
But I already know, because it's
I didn't
based
think
on
she'd ask
Chisato.
to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here. We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
And she actually does have that power.
Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
Weather forecaster's Marie.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
Mariku.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
In her case, it might actually work.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
Yeah, but before that, a personal message. I'm doing just fine. Love you.
What?
Oh yeah, if you don't go out with her, she won't have that last line, but still.
Did she just confess her love on a public news show?
I can imagine the complaints flying in right now. Kids these days. Wait, that was your name. If only you were so lucky, huh?
It was me.
You all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out.
The more you get out.
She just likes that last line,
I see
apparently.
that weather girl a lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on. Straight ahead.
Yes.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought. Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
What about mine? It's cold, Yosuke. I could have made something too.
Reese says it's too spicy. She even had to ask if the cake was spicy.
I put my mind to it. So can I. That's...
Gotcha. Got it?
Well, yeah. Well then. 1 and...
It's good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Shut up, alright? I just got stage fright, that's
Well,
all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Ah, come on, everyone has a good time. Alright, so that was it. Persona 4 Golden. And even more, we got the Golden ending, which is actually the true ending exclusive to the remake, the Persona 4 Golden. So thank you guys for watching. And by the time this goes up, I should already have some stuff for Persona 4 Arena up, since I'll be doing that as my playthrough. I'll start off probably by doing a few of the arcade mode episodes, but I also want to dive into the story. And this will actually be my first time going into the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax story, since I was never really interested into them on the PS3. But now suddenly I got super interested in them. And I figured, like, I have the Switch version of the game, but I figured that since I haven't gone through the story mode before, I decided I wasn't going to play it on Switch until I got my first time reactions down on the PC version. So you'll be seeing that. So I'll be doing the arcade modes, and I'll be doing all the story modes for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the Persona 4 Arena episodes that'll be up soon and already uploaded. And I'll see you then. This is our happy ending, our happily ever after.